Hello, hi everyone. First PUC Model Question Paper 2024 ನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇರುವಂತಹ PDF ಅನ್ನ ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೀ ಆಗಿ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ತಪ್ಪದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಬಹಳ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಇದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
In the last video, we have seen multiple choice question solving, fill in the blanks, and as well as match the following. Now for 2 marks, 5 marks and 10 marks question answers, how to write the answers and what will be the marks allotment, all those we have to check it out. Section A, all compulsory questions were there. From section B, options will start. So under section B, answer any 5 questions of the following questions, each carrying 2 marks. So 5 multiplied by 2, totally 10 marks will be there in this particular fifth main. In that first question, state 2 characteristics of statistics. It has been clearly mentioned, only 2 characteristics have to be mentioned. So as the answer, any 2 characteristics have to be mentioned. Here I have given for your reference totally 6 such characteristics. Statistics are aggregate of facts. Statistics are affected to a marked extent by multiplicity of causes. Statistics are numerically expressed like this till statistics are collected for predetermined purpose. Among these 6 characteristics, any 2 characteristics can be written. Each will carry 1 mark. So next we shall go to question number 22, that is second question in 2 mark question. Mention 2 stages of statistical enquiry. It's very easy and important question. Most of the times appeared question. Planning and preparation and execution of the survey. Only by writing these 2 stages, you will be getting 2 marks. Next question, question number 23. If n1 is equal to 6, n2 equal to 4, x bar 1 is equal to 35, x bar 2 is equal to 85, then find combined arithmetic mean. What do you mean by combined arithmetic mean? X bar C. This is what is asked to be calculated. We know already the formula of combined arithmetic mean. n1 x1 bar, n2 x2 bar plus n1 plus n2. Just substitute. Clearly all the values have been given. n1 is given as 6, x bar 1 is given as 35. Like that all the values are to be substituted. 35 multiplied by 6, 210. 85 multiplied by 4, 340. 6 plus 4, 10. 210 plus 340 will be equal to 550. Then divided by 10, the last answer will be 55. So combined mean was asked to be calculated, that is 55. Here for having written formula, 1 mark you will be getting, and till the answer what you will do, substitution and calculation and answer together, 1 mark you are going to get. Total 2 mark question. Next question number 24. If Q1 is 10, Q2 is 30, Q3 is 60. Q1, Q2, Q3, all the quartiles have been given. It is asked to calculate Bowley's coefficient of skewness. We know already Bowley's coefficient of skewness formula to be Q3 plus Q1 minus 2Q2 divided by Q3 minus Q1. Substitute respectively the values and simplify. The last answer you are going to get 0.2. Here also once again formula 1 mark, substitution, calculation and the final answer as 0.2. This is again carrying 1 mark.
Next question, question number 25. If covariance of xy is equal to 12, standard deviation of x equal to 4 and standard deviation of y is equal to 5, then find out R. It is given. What is R? Correlation coefficient. What is correlation coefficient formula? When covariance of xy, standard deviation of x and standard deviation of y are given, that is R is equal to covariance of xy divided by sigma x into sigma y. Standard deviation is sigma x and standard deviation of y is sigma y. Just substitute these. Covariance of xy is 12, standard deviation of x is 4, standard deviation of y is 5. So 12 as it is, then 4 into 5 is equal to 20. 12 divided by 20 will be 0.6. So R is equal to 0.6. For having written formula 1 mark and for having obtained correct answer 0.6, another mark will be given. Total 2 mark question. Next question, question number 26. What is the difference between coefficient of correlation and association of attributes is the question. That we know it already. Coefficient of correlation speaks about degree of relationship between variables, whereas association of attributes speaks about degree of relationship between attributes. That's what has to be written here as the answer. The next question number 27. Probability of A union B is given by 0.7. Probability of A equal to 0.6. Probability of B is equal to 0.5. Then it is asked probability of A intersection B. Once when union, individual probabilities and intersection is given, we know the addition theorem of probability as probability of A union B equals probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Just substitute the values, we are going to get this particular equation. We want probability of A intersection B, that we shall keep it as one side, and other all remaining values we shall shift it to the other side. Then by simplification we'll get probability of A intersection B is equal to 0.4. For formula 1 mark and for answer another mark, total 2 mark question. Next question, question number 28. Expectation of X is given by 10. Expectation of Y is given as 5. Then expectation of X plus Y is expected to be calculated. We know according to theorem of addition theorem of expectation that expectation of xy is equal to expectation of x plus expectation of y. Just substitute 10 and 5, add both of them and write as the answer 15. That's all. For having written formula 1 mark and for obtaining value, answer another mark. So again 2 mark question.
ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಫೀಸ್ 5000 ರೂಪೀಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಆದರೆ ನಿಮಗೋಸ್ಕರ 80% ಆಫ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೇವಲ 1000 ರೂಪಾಯಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡೀ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ಕಲಿಬಹುದು. ಕೇವಲ ಒಂದು 100 ದಿವಸಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿಬಹುದು ಮತ್ತು ಕೇವಲ 1000 ಫೀಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ವರ್ಷ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಡೌಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಸೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫಸ್ಟ್ PUC ಆನ್ಯುವಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಮುಗಿತಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಕೇವಲ 100 ಡೇಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ PUC ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಲಿತು ಉಳಿದೆಲ್ಲ ದಿವಸಗಳನ್ನ ನೀವು CET, JEE ಮೇನ್, JEE ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಮತ್ತಿನ್ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಉಳಿದಿರೋ ದಿವಸಗಳನ್ನ ನೀವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ನೀವು ಕಾಮರ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅಗೇನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ PUC ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಅನ್ನ 100 ಡೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕಲಿತು ಉಳಿದೆಲ್ಲ ದಿವಸಗಳನ್ನ ನೀವು CA, CS ಮತ್ತಿನ್ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ನ ಬರೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾನು ಪ್ರಸನ್ನ ಜೋಶಿ 13+ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು 5+ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ PUC ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮತ್ತಿನ್ಯಾಕ್ ತಡ, ಫೋನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸೀಟನ್ನು ಬುಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಸೀಟ್ಸ್ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ PUC ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ PUC ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Next we are shifting to section C. Section A was 1 mark questions, section B was 2 mark questions. Now in terms of section C, 5 mark questions will be there. 4 have to be written among given 8 problems. First question, question number 29. Write the functions of statistics. So what are the functions of statistics? It facilitates comparison. It is helping in business forecasting. It simplifies and condenses the size of the data, helps in formulating policies. It enriches our knowledge and widens our experience. It helps in framing and testing of hypotheses. Like this, many more functions of statistics are there. We need to write any 5 of them. Next question, question number 30. What is questionnaire? Mention 4 points to be considered while preparing it. While preparing it in the sense, while preparing questionnaire. So what is questionnaire is asked first. First let us see questionnaire. Questionnaire is the list of questions where the answers are filled by the informants. This question is from the chapter Organization of Data. In that many more methods are there to collect primary data. One among them is questionnaire method. So what is questionnaire? Questionnaire is the list of questions where the answers are to be filled by the respondents or informants. So 4 points also have been asked to be mentioned while preparing questionnaire. So first one, the number of questions should be as less as possible. The question should be easy to understand. Question should be arranged logically. Answers to the question should be in terms of short answer, preferably yes or no type also can be considered. As far as possible, questions related to personal matter should be avoided. Questionnaire should be neat and attractive. Such kind of points to be considered while preparing questionnaire we have already come across in the chapter organization of data. Among these, any 4 if you write also it is more than enough, because questionnaire is also asked to define and then mention 4 points is given, so that only 4 points even if you write it is more than enough. Next question, question number 31. Age of person in years of a locality is as follows. Age of years is given. Prepare a frequency distribution by using class intervals 0 to 10, 10 to 20. Class intervals are already clearly mentioned in the question itself. So these 30 persons age has to be distributed in terms of these given class intervals. In this given data, let us find out minimum and maximum value. Minimum value is 0, 1, that is 1, and maximum value is 49. Let's write here as the lowest value and highest value to be 0, 1 and 49. And then later, class intervals have already been given in the question itself, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40 and 40 to 50. Accordingly, all those values are to be marked at tally marks. Very simple, you know it already, let me not explain it. And then count all these tally marks according to class intervals and write finally, the frequencies. It should be adding up to equal to 30, because in the question it was already given age of 30 persons. So totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frequencies are there. Calculating properly these 5 frequencies will be given 5 marks. So per 1 frequency correct answer, you are going to get 1 mark. Remember, even this answer is very easy. If you miss any one particular value in between, at least 2 marks you are going to lose, because 1 frequency wrong if it goes, certainly other frequency also goes as wrong answer. Be very careful and cautious while answering. Next question, question number 32. Draft a blank table to show the information of students. It's clearly given already. Class as first PUC, second PUC, faculty arts, commerce and science, and caste SC or ST and others. So in terms of answer, let us write first as a title, blank table to represent PU1, PU2 students in different streams caste wise. According to given information only we can check, and proper suitable title has to be written. Then here as rows, 3 informations where it is given arts, commerce, science. Let me consider arts, commerce and science as rows, and SC, ST, others. These 2 categories are given. Let me consider those as columns, and first PUC and second PUC, let me refer it as 1, 2, and this first PUC, second PUC among SC, ST, let me write it as total. Similarly others, and this will be the grand total. And this 1, 2, whatever we have written, let us write it as first PUC, second PUC as in terms of footnote. Next question, question number 33. Daily activity of a student is as follows. Draw a pie chart. It is given pie chart to be drawn. Activities, school, playing, homework, meal, sleeping, others. And in terms of hours also it is given a student how he spend or she spends on all these different activities. So since it is asked pie chart to be drawn, let us consider this particular data and convert them into angles. For example, time in terms of hours allotted 6, that is 6 hours for school activity. Let us consider it for angle conversion. Total among 24 hours, 6 hours for school activity it is being spent by a student. So 6 divided by 24. Let us convert it in terms of degrees by multiplying 360. So what will be that degree? 90 degree. Similarly, for playing, 2 divided by 24 multiplied by 360, when you do 30 degree you are going to get. Likewise, for all these other values, you can consider for angle conversion, and then by adding these all angles, we should get 360 as the answer. Like this angle conversion, for one of the values you can show, remaining all angles are calculated in the similar way, even if you write it also fine. So next, for pie chart, one title has to be written. So write it down, title as pie chart to represent daily activity of a student. This is what is given data. Let us write it as title, and then draw circle. All the converted angles are to be, drawn or plotted on this particular circle, and differently we can shade them. Each particular activity, whatever they are given as school, play, something of that sort, and whatever we have used those shades, let us write key to represent whatever shaded area represent which aspect. Here angle conversion will be given 2 marks preferably, and this diagrammatic representation altogether it will be given 3 marks, including the title what it is written. Next question, question number 34. Calculate the harmonic mean for the following data. The given data is containing x and f values, that is, it is discrete frequency distribution. For discrete frequency distribution, what is harmonic mean formula? Capital N divided by summation of f divided by x. So x also as well as f also is already given data in the question. We need, according to this, capital N. So when you add frequencies, you're going to get capital N, and f by x summation we want. That's why f divided by x is also calculated. F divided by x, 9 divided by 10, 0.9, 13 divided by 20, 0.65. Likewise, the remaining data is also calculated. And since we need here summation, f by x summation when you take, that means when you add all those values, you're going to get 2.35. So capital N is 50 divided by summation of f by x is 2.35. When we take this 50 divided by 2.35 and calculate, we are going to get harmonic mean as 25.2765. Here preferably the marks distribution of 5 complete marks will be happening like this. Harmonic mean formula, whatever it is written, for that 1 mark will be given, and f by x calculation and sum of this what we have calculated, for that 2 marks preferably may be given, and substitution of values and calculation properly of harmonic mean will be given another 2 marks. Next question, question number 35. Prepare a 9-square table from the following information and calculate Yule's coefficient of association. Obviously, it is the question based on the chapter association of attributes. Capital N is given by 900, AB 400, A 600, and B 500. So with this data, we have to prepare 9-square table in order to calculate Yule's coefficient of association. So in terms of answer, capital N was given as 900. So capital N at its place 900 it is given, and AB was given as 400. AB, where it coincides, it is given as 400, and A is given as 600. So A is total, that is 600. And next B was given as 500, B total, that is to be written as 500. So all the given data we have already written. Remaining all, with the calculations we can complete it. For an example, 900 minus 500, because 900 is the total and B total is 500. 900 minus 500, we are going to get 400. Then further it was asked Yule's coefficient to be calculated. What is Yule's coefficient formula? It will be denoted by Q, which is equal to AB into alpha beta minus A beta into alpha b divided by the same thing. Instead of minus here, plus will be present. Substitute all those values, simplify it with the help of calculator, and last answer you are going to get 0.6. Once when it is 0.6, we can write conclusion there exists higher positive association between these two attributes. Once when value goes more than 0.5, we can write it to be as higher positive association between the given attributes. 5 marks for this particular answer may be distributed like this. This 9-square table will be allotted 1 mark, and formula of Yule's coefficient 1 mark, and then substitution and calculation together 1 mark, and correct answer 0.6, that is 1 more mark, and then conclusion writing 1 more mark. Like this, it may be distributed those 5 marks allotted. Conclusion writing is very much essential here. Certainly 1 mark will be allotted for that. Remember, students. Next question, that is question number 36. Interpolate the production of 2012 from the following data. The question is from interpolation and extrapolation chapter. Very simple. In our syllabus, only binomial expansion method is given. Even if it is not given in the question to use binomial expansion method, we must use the same equation, binomial expansion method, because for first PUC syllabus, only that method is prescribed. So let's have a look on answer. Year and production in terms of tons was given. Year, let us take it as X, and production in terms of tons, let us take it as Y. So for all these Y values, let us write Y0, Y1, Y2, Y3 and Y4. Later, let us count how many Y values were already given in the question. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 3, 5, 15, 23. Total 4 values are given. So since known values of Y are 4, Y minus 1 to the power 4 to be equated to 0. So Y minus 1 to the power 4 expansion, you already know, I suppose, very simple. Using Pascal triangle, we have to expand it and then substitute all these Y0, Y1, Y3, Y4 values given, and then so this 6Y2 as it is, and when we add and subtract all these values, we are going to get minus 54. 6Y2 as it is, this minus 54 will get towards right hand side and become plus 54. And 6y2 equal to 54 can be resolved as y2 equal to 54 divided by 6, that is 9. So y2 answer, what it is asked to calculate is 9. So this much of answer if you write, you are going to get 5 marks. That 5 marks distribution may be like this. Expansion, I mean binomial expansion of y minus 1 to the power 4 will be given 1 mark. Substitution and calculations may be given as 3 marks. The final answer, what it is written, will be allotted as 1 more mark.
Actual fees was 5,000 rupees, but now for you at 80% of exclusive off, now the course fees is only 1,000 rupees. It will be both for commerce as well as science students. Quality coaching at lowest fees. Here is a best opportunity to learn complete syllabus of second year PUC statistics within 100 days, and complete academic year support of doubt clarification session also. First batch starts immediately after your first PUC annual examination. If you are a science student with PCMS combination, learn complete PU2 statistics within 100 days, and remaining all days you can use for CET, JEE main, advanced, and for any other competitive examinations. If you are a commerce student, again learn complete PUC second year syllabus of statistics within 100 days, and remaining all days you can use happily for CA preparation, CS preparation, and any other competitive examination preparation. Hello, I am Mr. Prasanna Joshi with 13 plus years of teaching experience and 5 plus years of PUC second year board valuation experience. Then what for the delays? Pick your phone, make a call and reserve your seat. Remember, only limited seats are available. Hurry up and make it fast. Let me meet you all with second year PUC syllabus in our class.